Okay, okay. All right, here we go. Yo, what a mess. I apologize for the delay. How's the sound going? Let me see. Can y'all hear me? I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, okay. I can hear. Okay, sorry about that. I was struggling to get my what do you call this? I was struggling to get my drawing screen connected to my laptop. I do not know why. It was working before. And for some reason, it just decided that it wasn't gonna work anymore. But the way that I had it set up before lessened CPU usage, and the way I have it now is like, unfortunately, I have to use a little more CPU than I intended. But it's okay. It's fine. Let me see. Let me get this stuff over here together. Anyway, how are you guys? I hope y'all are doing well. What was I gonna say? I was out today. I left my home. I went to I went to go to Kodansha House. I was invited to the reception party, the opening for Kodansha House, which was super, super fun. Fun stuff. I made a little bit of content for it. But yeah. This is not what I'm looking for. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to organize. This is a lot going on. I have like a multi-system setup. So I have one laptop over here, another laptop, the streaming laptop. It's a lot going on. So it's a lot going on. Okay, let me. There we go. This is such a ridiculous setup. Like, I gotta be honest. This is such a ridiculous setup. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Steli Niveau? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sorry to butcher your name. Hello, how's it going? How are you? Sorry, I am a little scatterbrained today. I can't believe I'm back to like streaming. It's kind of cool. I haven't streamed in so long, like officially. Get this here. It's been a long time. I'm finally feeling like, you know, kind of back to where I was. Okay. So, I had a different name before. Oh, okay. Hey, Ocean. What's up? This does not need to be on. Why are my headphones sabotaging me like this? Dude. What's happening? Go over here. Okay. So my headphones are doing the most right now, dude. Okay, sorry y'all. This is the most distracting setup for somebody with ADHD, but it's the only thing that works for what I need. But it's so fucking distracting. I have a freaking monitor here, monitor there, monitor there. And this section over here is just a stream. Like, just this to control the stuff. This is like where the action happens. It's a lot. I'll get used to this setup eventually, but this was the best that I could do to get back to sort of a baseline of where I was at before. But anywho, okay, I hope y'all are good. Oh, I'm realizing that my what's name is not set up. Hang on, give me 1 second. Let me get my chat set up. Give me 1 sec. It just hit me that I can still talk to you. The mic stand moves. I hope you appreciated my little arm dance thing. Um, Steli Nouveau. I have been good. I've been good. Just busy, you know? It's just been a busy few months. I'm so happy that I'm able to like kind of stream again. That's really nice. Because that was like a struggle. It's been a struggle. How can I get this together? Hang on. I'm trying to just organize things over here. I don't know what's going on with this. Y'all, if you would see what this looks like, this whole thing looks so crazy. Go my head, it looks so crazy. Why can't I change the size of this? This is crazy. Ocean, I'm sorry that things are crazy on your end. Feel you. Sometimes streaming sometimes needs to be, but aside, just need it to be like, not to like be annoying. And now this window won't get back to like where it was. God dang it. Why did I fuck this up? Okay, here we go. Oh, it needs to be put aside. Okay. I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. But I'm glad, yeah. Glad you corrected that. So I was like, wait a second. What the heck? Okay. I'm back. As you can see, the chat box is up. Perfect, you guys. Perfect. We did it. So I can move my camera a little bit. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Great. Life has been pretty crazy on my end. Just plugging away. Got you. Again, I'm sorry about that, Ocean. I hope things get better, dude. Life really be lifing. Okay. Let me go to... Okay, what's happening here? Okay, perfect. All right, you guys, let me get to the goods. Okay, here we go. Here we are. I don't need that. Okay. Just double check that y'all can see. Okay, cool. Excellent. Everything is going according to plan. Excellente. the stream looking for y'all? Hope it looks okay. Doesn't look crazy. Oh, yes. This is. It's gotta be here. This out. I kind of messed this up. Paste. Bring that there. Hey, Kiara. My dear, these are not braids. These are locks. Okay, perfect. This is set up. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna put this old dude at. I think I will put him. I guess I can toss him in here. A frame within a frame. Oh, very manga. I'll close that up. And then here. Set up. Looks good on my end, but I'm also on my phone for it. Got you. My phone didn't grace me with the culture. Me zooming. I'm dead. Your phone is ghetto, bro. Also, I am so sorry that this is so yellow. I don't understand why this is so yellow. I think it's in night mode. Even when I try to take it off of night mode, it still like doesn't work. It's been pissing me off in the past. Also, it's come to my attention that my New York accent is back and in full effect. Because I have been hitting the New York accent heavy over the past few days. Which I'm okay with. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm fine with. But you know. It's just I feel like it takes people by surprise sometimes. This looks good. Let me resize. How do I? Oh. Yes. Okay. Tripping. Gotta use my tools for a second. That's hey. I'm gonna stop that. That's something that we say in the house. Should I feel like I could probably move this over just a smidge more. This is gotta be talking. Oh man. Night mode is trying to protect you. That's good. I was a little worried about the length of that California trip. Yeah, I don't need the night mode on right this second though. I kind of don't want it up. James Baku, the myth, the legend, Gigi, what's up? What's up? I am chilling. How are you? That's crazy. The myth, the legend is hilarious. Let's see. Can I, if I pop this open, will I be able to see these comments better here? Oh yeah, a little bit. Okay, cool. So Just as a reminder, I am multi-streaming right now. So I am streaming on my YouTube channel and I'm streaming on Twitch. So, I mean, I'm not supposed to be sharing the like multi-stream chat, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It will be fine. Um, but I put it up so that it just makes it easier for me to see the chat so I can respond to everybody. Otherwise, I have to do one of these and like twist my neck, which I don't love, and I may have to twist my neck anyway. But yeah, that's good. I was worried that you were talking to ghosts. No, I am not talking to ghosts, and it's not popping up on here for some reason. James Baku is here on the YouTube end, so the Twitch stuff is coming up, but YouTube is not coming up. And I don't want James to be a ghost. Hang on, you guys. Let me figure this out again. I'm sorry. This is gonna be this is gonna be one of those streams. Give me 1 second. And I think I also have to refresh the music. Hang on. I it's a lot happening here, you know? It's a lot going on. But anywho, I am curious. How are y'all doing? I've been gone for a little minute. I know some people were like so. How are you doing, Kiara? Troubleshooting streams are my favorite streams. I always learn something. Oh, that's a good way to look at it. That's a very good way to look at it. Laid back, relaxing. Let's do no, relaxing. I feel like people will fall asleep. Let's do laid back for the music. Instrumentals. Okay, got the music settled. I ain't tripping, happen to catch you. Much appreciated, James. And I get that you aren't tripping. I am tripping though. I would like the people to be able to talk to you. Let me turn this down some. Am I not logged in? That's why, because I'm not logged in. Okay, there we go. Maybe now it'll show. There we go. Wait, James, say something. Say something. Say hi to the people. I'm gonna turn the music up just a smidge. I think I turned it too loud. This is a delicate operation, yo. I need a stream deck because this is like the back and forth is crazy. Also, stop reading that dialogue. Get out of there. I'm okay. Probably simplest answer. You know, it'd be like that. I so feel that. James, talk to the people, my guy. Yo, what's good? Yeah, James is his stuff is up. Now everybody can see everybody's chat. He is not a ghost. He's real. I'm not just talking to air. So you may have to put your screens. You might have to hit full screen, but you know, he's real. There are people here. They're breaking barriers and bringing the people together. Yes, the veil has been lifted. The veil has indeed been lifted. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. All right. Now we can get back to setting up these panels. Okay. ADHD as bad as mine. Who told me it was a good idea to stream? Like, girl, why did you think that was a good idea? But anywho, do you guys want to hear something really crazy? So okay, so I don't need to listen to me chat anymore. I can probably just throw on some tunes. Okay, so I was at man, okay. I am so busy these days that I can't keep my dates together. So an example of me not being able to keep my dates together is that I got invited to the open house or the reception for the opening of Kodansha House. Kodansha House is opening tomorrow. It's in New York City. It's in the Lower East Side. If you're in New York City, please go to Kodansha House. It's super fun, and they have karaoke. I will be there for karaoke. You will see me. I promise you. That aside, though, I was under the impression that today I had a second reception for an art gallery exhibition that I'm a part of. And this exhibition is really exciting because there are some pretty heavy hitting artists that are in this exhibition with me. The people I'm most excited, well, the main person I'm most excited about is Clive Barker. Clive Barker's work is going to be there alongside my work, which is really cool, which is really, really, really cool. The comic artist for The Crow, like the Crow movie that came out in the 90s, his work is also going to be there. And it's really cool. It's super cool. And I was under the impression that the reception for that event was happening at 5 to 7 today. So in my mind, I was like, bet. I have two event things that I have to go to back to back. They're not that far from each other. This is perfect. So, and this is so embarrassing, but I go to where this event is, where the gallery event is, and I'm like, I'm a little early. I'm gonna go to the cafe next door and I'm gonna grab me something to eat. So I'm in there. I get there about 4:45 or so, and I'm hauling ass eating my food. I drank some coffee, went to the bathroom, had nothing else I needed to do, but like I kind of like checked, and the door was locked, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm early. So hey, Lafayette Worlds. You didn't miss too much. I'm just chatting about my day. Just yapping. and about like something goofy that I did today. So I finally get to the place. I check the door is locked, and I'm like, okay, I guess they're running behind. I'm thinking they're running behind. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to the cafe and see, if they show up. I have invited people to come to this opening. Kiara is one of the people I actually invited. So, exactly, so many senpai in the same place. Oh, MCAT Gaming. Oh, Mary. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh, you guys were being raided. What the hell? What the heck? Thank you so much, Mary. How was your stream? MCAT raid. How was your stream, yo? Thank you so much for raiding. Oh my gosh. And my oh my god. My computer sounds, my headphones are not connected to my computer sounds. So I didn't even get the broop that like a raid was happening. Thank you guys so much for coming through. You know, gather in, gather in. Let me get back to the oh my god, Mary. The way that I have this thing set up is wild. Oh, there we go. There we go. Mooney's Club. Ah, thank you so much, Mooney's Club. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Playing South of Midnight. How is that that game? I haven't played it. I keep hearing that it's really good. I see the alert. Okay. You can see the alert and you can hear the alert. My headphones are attached to my phone and I was listening to music. I can listen to me talk for only but so long until I'm like, I need to not be listening to me talk. You kind of get used to it, but it's still like a little strange. It was good. I may have issues with the fighting, but it was a good game. Wait, what do you mean by issues with the fighting? Are you not proficient in the button mash? Because like, you know, that is a grade A skill that like we all must learn. Oh man, thank you so much for that raid though. For everybody that is coming in, why wasn't this updated? Let me get rid of this and come back. So for everybody that is coming in, hello. Let me switch my camera. Perfect. Hello, my name is Gigi Murakami. I'm a horror manga artist and illustrator. I am currently working on a one-shot that has a Kickstarter attached to it. The Kickstarter launched, when was it? The Kickstarter launched October 1st. It's October 4th now. But yeah, I am wrapping up the last few pages of this Kickstarter. And yeah, I started streaming back again, but I did start streaming in like 2020, I think, or 2021, around that time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I have manga that I have produced. I'm probably best known for my manga Resenter, which is published as a one-shot with Viz Media. That is free to read. I also self-published Resenter, which you can buy on my online store. I believe the link is on my About Me section. But yeah, this is what I do over here. I also am going to be playing horror games Friday nights. But because I have to get this work done, we are working on this tonight. And I was also out at an event. And I was telling a story about how I kind of botched up some invites for an event. So please stay tuned for that. Please follow the channel if you're interested in what I do here. I also have a YouTube where I'm multi-streaming. So if you really, really like what I do here, definitely please head to the YouTube channel, follow me there. And I have an Instagram, Gigi_Murakami, like Takashi Murakami. It's the same thing. That's all the selling that I'm going to do right now because I have a lot of social media and I got work to get back to. But thank you so much, and I hope you guys stick around. And thank you so much, Mary, for that raid. Love you, MCAT. Okay, let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. I'll see when you play. Come on, bro. You don't have like. What happened? You don't have like the you don't have the button mash like together? You don't got your techniques together, bro? Come on. Okay, sorry y'all. I was trying to get caught up on the chat. Um, Lafayette Worlds. Thank you so much for the congratulations on Resenter. I am very proud of that. Um, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Let me still get caught up. Okay, James, I am working on a one shot. Like I said, for a Kickstarter. The Kickstarter is called oh god, Paroxysm. I think it's what it's called. Hang on, I will actually throw the link into the chat, so you guys can check it out. But it is the 5th volume of this horror anthology. The horror anthology is from a small press called Misto Press. And yeah, this is their 5th anthology for Paroxysm. And it's pretty cool. It's doing quite well right now, actually. The Kickstarter. That doesn't mean that you don't have to contribute. If you can contribute, please contribute. Please back it. But if not, at the very least, please share it along. Because this is a small press. This is not backed by like a corporation or anything. This is literally just one person trying to like wrangle up all of us artists together and make sure that we have our stuff together. I see you went to the event too. I did. You're going tomorrow? Okay, cool. Amazing. Hey Jane. Hopefully I don't get swamped by all the people. Mary, you're gonna have so much fun, dude. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. You're gonna enjoy it. I might grab my phone stand. Oh, maybe I don't need it. Maybe I don't need it. I think it's okay. Got you. Yes. So that's what I'm working on. Thanks. Are you free for dinner tomorrow? Maybe. So I told myself that I was gonna stay in the house and be working on things. Oh, I never finished my story. So wait, okay. So Mary, I think you like came in the middle of the story. I was telling a story about how earlier today I thought I had 2 events, 2 receptions. The first reception is an art exhibit, the Nightmare in Blood that I was telling you about. So I thought that reception was today. I get to the door is locked. I've invited quite a few people. I invited you as well. And I was like, oh, I guess they're running behind. They were not running behind. I came on the wrong date. And so like 5 people came and I felt so bad. Thankfully, it was mostly like friends and family and one other person who was like a fan of my work, but also like is an artist. They are a student at SVA and like we chatted for a bit at another event. Very cool person. And they brought a friend. And there were way more people that were kind of gonna come, but then I'm so glad that they decided not to come, or like they weren't able to come schedule wise. So it didn't quite, it was quite embarrassing. So, and I don't typically do that. I don't typically like mix up my dates and stuff like that. But also, the curator did not send like a confirmation email on like the day of the event and like to make sure that people were there at the right time and stuff. And so had that had happened, it would have been better, because like I don't know. I remember he told me, I could have sworn he said the third, but I suppose he said the fourth. So I don't know, but somehow I managed to botch that up. And I felt really bad about it. And a friend of mine like took an Uber all the way from the Bronx. And I'm like, oh no. So I was like, do you want to be my date for Kodansha House? And she was like, yeah, let's do it. So I was like, okay. So she came with me to Kodansha House and it was fun. And she got free drinks and food and it was like, it was nice. So it kind of made up for it a little bit, but yeah. I was very embarrassed. Very, very, very embarrassed. But yeah, you live and you learn. How much longer will the stream be? Hello, Raikun. Or Raycoon, sorry. I'm gonna be on here for a little bit. Um, it's 1:31 Eastern time right now. I imagine that I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I drank coffee quite late as I was waiting for the gallery that was not open today to open up. So I've got some energy this evening. So I will be on here for a bit. Are you going to bed, love? Is that what's going on? Is that why you're asking? Are you headed to beddy boy? Trying to align this. I'm gonna have to fill this in a bit. Oh, good night, Mooney. Good night, good night. I'm glad you figured it out. Have a good night. I saw another question on here. Usually I'm not good at drawing manga. As soon as my mom buys the manga equipment, I'll try. I'll have to do storyboards and get help. That's the good thing about manga is that you don't really need so much equipment. You can start with a notebook and some pen and paper, and then that's really it. Manga doesn't require so much. And it's actually better that you, oh, I cut her foot off. I didn't know that. It's actually better that you start off more, with chill basic supplies. Because then you have a foundation already and you're not overwhelmed by the, you're not overwhelmed by everything. So if you don't have a foundation, you're overwhelmed by your lack of foundation and structure for making a manga. And then you're also overwhelmed by the new tools, the fancy new gadgets and stuff that you have to use. So it's definitely better for you to just start with basic pen and paper, yo. There is no shame in basic pen and paper. If I were fast using traditional materials, I would just use that. Um, Anywho, I was gonna say, Mary, because I messed up today with this thing, I don't know if I want to go again and then do dinner. So that means I would have to basically repeat today, right? I would have to go to the exhibition thing and then go to Kodansha House because they're literally a 15-minute walk apart. If I go to Kodansha House, it doesn't make sense for me not to go. And then to do dinner after, I still have mad work that I have to do. I have this, and then I am a judge for the Brooklyn Horror Film Fest, and I have some movies that I need to watch. And I need to do a check-in with the other judges so that we can talk about what we thought about all these movies. There's a lot going on. Hold on, because I saw a special guest. Let me I'm making a human drama on Manga plus creator. It's now 25th place. Hopefully, it'll reach 10th place in the war. You know, that is incredible. I hope it also gets to 10th. I hope you get to first place, honestly. That's incredible. That's fantastic. Good luck on your manga, on your human drama. We love drama. Yes, Haryana. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. It's let's see. It is a little cuckoo crazy this setup, but you know, it's hanging on by a thread. But thanks for coming by. How are you? Hey Antoinette. Hello, hello. Not at all. I've just woken up. In fact, got myself a lovely spot of coffee. Oh, that's lovely, darling. That's lovely. Let's see. Something that's very strange about working digitally is that you can work on the computer like I'm doing now, and then you can also work on the iPad, which is how I started this page. Um, and the thing is that like the lines are chunkier on the iPad and they're much finer when you use the Wacom tablet, which truthfully is a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying, not gonna lie. Because that means that when you transfer your files between the two devices, the line consistency is not consistent. That is quite annoying, but it is what it is. Booked and busy, not do what you need to. I appreciate that, and yeah, dude, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. Let's see. I'm trying my best. Hope you and everyone else is doing well. That's all we can do, dude. That's all we can do is do our best. Thank you so much for that. Everybody's doing well. I might have gotten my niece, uh, if not a job, then at least an interview for a job, which is really nice. So she's doing pretty well right now. Shinji is always booked and busy. That's why I work so hard, because if I don't, he makes me look bad. And my sister came out today, her and her best friend, to support my show, the art exhibition that was not open today. So they are all doing well. Everybody's doing pretty well. Thank you kindly. I hope you and everybody in your circle is also doing well. You know, all we can do is do what we can do. Y'all, I sang karaoke this evening actually. At what do you call this? Hold on. Is the sound okay? Is there like an echo or something? Am I tripping? I'm not tripping, am I? Hold on, let me. No, I think it's the rapper rapping. Never mind. I'm dead. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You guys, never mind. Never mind. I'm tripping. I'm hearing stuff. Um, but yeah, no, y'all, I did karaoke today. It was fun. I mean, it wasn't too many people. It's it's pretty packed in there though. But yeah, well, it wasn't pretty packed, but it looks like it could get pretty packed. It's like legit, like you're on a stage, like you're not just drinking drinks karaoke. You are really an entertainer. If you do karaoke at Kodansha House this year. No echo. Okay. Thank you guys. It was definitely the music, that bass, and like there was like some rap stuff going on. I was like, oh, is that an echo? It was not. Um, what did you grace the people with at Kodansha House? Uh, what did I grace the people with at Kodansha House? As far as karaoke, I only sang one song. And then I snuck in at the end and sang another song as it was closing up. Um, what was it? It was so the first song that I sang was "Dare" by the Gorillas. That is my main song. It's like my classic staple. That's constant in my rotation. Um, and then I jumped in as Real Folk Blues was playing. And that's like their ending, apparently, like for the Kodansha, because the Kodansha staff was there too. Um, but for one of the staff members who convinced the big boss to allow them to do karaoke because that wasn't planned. Um, I jumped on with him and we did a duet of Real Folk Blues. Him and another coworker of his that works for Kodansha's sister company. And we did karaoke, kind of duet ish. They like switched the mics on me and I was just there singing. But that was fun. It was a good time. Hey, Funky Pug, what's up? Are we pulling up to karaoke? We are pulling up to karaoke night, MCAT. We are pulling up. I'm still adjusting my hand to digital art. I so feel that. I so feel that. I feel like I'm kind of getting there. Um, I'm trying to stick to the style of like what I started in on this particular story, which is a little rough. I still feel like I'm kind of using actually I am. I'm using the wrong thing. I'm using the wrong pin on here. But because I need to keep it a little consistent, that I feel like I don't know. The rougher brushes, I'm already fucking up because I used the wrong thing. The rougher pins on here, I feel like are not my friends. They are not my friends, but it is what it is. It is what it is. What programs are you using, Antoinette? I'm getting FOMO with Kodasha House. You should come by. Are you in New York? Are you in New York City? I'm doing good, Funky Punk. I'm doing really good. I have RSVP for both days. They love it. I did the same thing. I'm not gonna hold you. I initially wasn't planning to go on the 7th, on the 10th. I was not gonna go on the 10th, but I was like, I fucking love karaoke. And strangely enough, I've been doing quite a bit of karaoke this month. Or not this month, but like over the past few weeks. I did what was it? Dang, I did karaoke not at SPX. I did it at CXC. There was like a big karaoke thing that happened at CXC. I feel like I did it at the end of August. I can't remember. I did karaoke like 3 times, pretty like back to back. And then, so for karaoke to come up today, I was like, we'll do karaoke. That like, that feels fine. Gosh. Um, but yeah, no, I'm usually quite nervous when I do karaoke. because I don't do it often. But I wasn't too nervous this time because I had done it a few times already. The first time I heard Roll Folk Blues was MCAT singing at a bar, I think. Really? What bar were y'all at? Where was I at? What the hell? What the hell? Y'all having secret bar times without me? That's crazy. That's so crazy. How long ago was that? Not MCAT being like, really? Yes. Back from ads. Wanted to say that I'm super proud of you and you're doing amazing. Thank you so much, Funky Punk. I really appreciate that. It's been a hell of a journey. It's been like I can't remember exactly when I first started streaming. Um I can't remember if it was 2020 or 2021, but it's yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a hell of a journey. 100%. 15 years ago. Good lord. Have y'all known each other for 15 years? Am I just new to this? I'm tripping. I use Clip Studio Paint, Sketchbook Pro sometimes. Ah, okay, okay. For the YouTube people, is the stream working properly? The latency feels so like high, but I don't know. Like, are y'all, is it lagging for you guys or like, are y'all good on your end? It has a really, it's really up and stuck though. I'm dead. Thank you, Funky Pop. I'm so dead. I don't know. I appreciate that. Pre-COVID life feels like a whole lifetime ago. 100%, dude. 100%. Wow, this doesn't make sense here. Yeah, no lag. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. I guess the latency is just a little lower on YouTube. Huh. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. The way that I'm streaming, Twitch is my like default what do you call that? My default streaming platform, and then YouTube just kind of like feeds from whatever Twitch is getting. But I still wasn't expecting it to be so behind. But yeah, no. Y'all the YouTube folks, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm trying to get used to Clip Studio Paint. I'd rather just draw traditionally or on Procreate. I I was kind of not loving Procreate for a little bit. I'm not gonna hold you. Um, I don't know why. Um, oh, I just got a text. Yes. Okay. I may have to change my plans then. We'll see. um, but yes, I didn't I didn't love Procreate. Like I loved it at first, right? But Procreate is really hard to make manga on. Um, and I don't know. It's just really hard to make manga on Procreate. Any like making quick doodles or like some illustrations on Procreate is like fine. And I love how textured Procreate can get. Procreate has the ability to make like textures like nobody's business. Compared to Clip Studio Paint, it's a no-brainer. If you're looking for texture in your work, just use Procreate. However, when it comes to making manga and comics, Clip Studio Paint is just a far superior software. It just has everything that you could possibly need for making manga and comics. Um, I feel like if you try to make manga and comics on Procreate, it's just like you are choosing to like push a boulder up a hill instead of like not having the boulder and like taking the escalator up. Like, that's just like that's how it feels. But it's like it depends on what you're trying to create, I guess. But it's like yeah, no, it's definitely like night and day, but I don't know. I was just in New York for a conference 2 weeks ago, but I'm back in Cali now. I think I missed the opening. I didn't even know that you were from Cali or that you were living in Cali. What the hell? I was in Cali all last week. What the heck? What the heck? I was in Cali at oh my gosh. I cannot. I was in Cali from what was it? Last week, Friday to this Wednesday. I went to San Francisco and then I went to San Francisco to do two things. One, I went to go see the Art of Manga exhibit in San Francisco at the De Young Museum, which was fantastic. I got to see like so much original manga, and it was pretty wild. And then the second thing that I got to do while I was in San Francisco, and I haven't posted this yet, I am planning to put it on my newsletter first. So join the newsletter. Then I'm going to put it on my socials. But I went to the Viz Media office in San Francisco. I was invited by my editor, Hisashi Sasaki, to go to the office. We met up and we did a quick tour with him. Shinji got to meet him for the first time. Shinji got so spoiled um, while we were in California because he was able to like do all this like cool stuff for the first time, meet all these people for the first time. It was my first time at the Viz office too, but for him to like go to the Viz office for the first time and meet Sasaki-san at the same time was like kind of crazy. So, and then after that we went to LA. I had to do a work meeting there, so that was like pretty nice. Um, but yeah, where are you at in Cali? Gigi, you are the newest member of my RPG called Life. Looking forward to knowing you 15 years too. I too am looking forward to knowing you 15 years. That's understandable. Clip Studio has more of a natural feel to it. For comics, it does, yeah. In my opinion, I feel like for what do you call this? For illustrations, I think Procreate feels better for sure. Procreate feels better. I can do an illustration in Clip Studio Paint, but I would just prefer to make comics in Clip Studio Paint. Any little doodles, or like illustrations that I want to kind of do, or at least like prep digitally, I kind of would prefer to do that in Procreate because it's just more straightforward. The brushes are better, the textures are better. It's just better. How many pages is this one shot? It is 15 pages total. Let's see. Yeah, no, like, want to hear the stories I'm working on? It's only 4. You can share them if you like. I'm coming to Clip Studio Paint fresh from Photoshop. Screw those guys. Any beginner tips? Hmm. I will say that unfortunately, Photoshop has better lettering capabilities than Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint, uh, when you do your lettering, it feels like, oh, this makes sense. Um, but when you've actually lettered on Photoshop, it just makes more sense on Photoshop. Like it's not as intuitive as I think the designers of Clip Studio Paint think it is. Trying to change the sizing of the of the uh of the letters when you're lettering is so annoying. It's just so annoying in Clip Studio Paint. You know when you have when you are adjusting an image, right? Like you're adjusting an image and you can change the size, right? When you change the size of an image, it's usually like constrained. Like the sides are all constrained so that when you expand the image, it doesn't distort. On Clip Studio Paint, the letters distort. Like that constraint is not there. So you can make the letters tall quickly or short and fat quickly or long quickly. And that sounds like it's good, but it's not. It's just not. It just turns it into a big ass mess. It just turns it into a big ass mess. I'm not gonna hold you. It just makes it like unnecessarily. It just makes it a mess. It just turns it into a mess. And it allows for so much inconsistency in the lettering because it's so nothing is like it's not constrained. Like I don't know. And maybe I just haven't figured out how to constrain it or like get the stuff together. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I am the problem. But it is like it's annoying. It's annoying for sure. Um so yeah, that I guess that's a beginner tip that I would watch out for. Um there are some more technical stuff. Like Clip Studio is far more technical than Procreate or Photoshop. I feel like Photoshop, I don't know. I have been using Photoshop for ages though. But I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't take so long to get started with. And I'm not like an expert in this program by any means. I went to a friend of mine to try to get some pointers, and she was nice enough to like jump on a Discord call with me and like break it down to me in real time. So yeah. But they have plenty of tutorials, so you know. Let's see. Let me move this chat. I'm coming. Oh no, I read that. LA based. Okay. Yeah, I had a really bad image of LA the first time I went there. Um Going there this time around has kind of changed my image of LA a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, it's changed my image a little bit. But we did go to like a very swanky area. We were mostly on I mean this is not the swanky part, but we were mostly on Hollywood Boulevard at this new hotel that was really nice. It's called the Whiskey Hotel. I recommend it. I think it was pretty lovely. It's a little expensive. We kind of splurged just a little bit because I was like, babe, I have been in that area, been in downtown LA. I would definitely prefer something a little more upscale than not because it's rocky. He was like, that's a good point. So it's a little pricey, but we decided to commit to it. I'm glad that we did. Because it ended up working out. It was a nice hotel. It was definitely the nicer of the two places that we stayed. Do you need any more apprentices or helpers, by the way? Funky Punk, I can let you know. I I should be looking for, even if I'm not looking for like comic stuff, um helpers for shows and stuff does like I might need that. I may also need stuff for like comic and manga stuff. But I can definitely let you know. I am, what do you call this? I am gonna be needing that soon. And I have two people in mind. I only need like three people. But I have like two people in mind. And I still have to see what the second person says. Da, 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 da. It's Metropia. Okay. Cool. Simple version. Yes. Got you. I heard about the exhibit. Must have been great visiting the Viz office. Was that your first time meeting Sasaki? Yes. The Viz office was great. It was super dope to go. Um, I wanted to like take photos, but I went to the Kodansha office a few months back and I took a photo and I got in trouble for it and I had to get rid of it. Um, so I was like, oh no, maybe no photos. I didn't even ask. I only asked to take photos of the front of the office because I figured that would be fine. And it's also like very decked out and like it's kind of meant for photos, to be honest. But I did get in a little bit of trouble with Kodansha, so I was like, oh no, let me not even do that. But yeah, no, that was cool. It was a fun experience. They have like a really nice coffee machine in their like little cafeteria space. It was cute. It was cool. It was really cool. I wish I would have been able to at least take photos of that, like just like the loungy area that they're at, because that was pretty cool. How can I lower this? Oh! I think I have to use this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was too thick. This is 40. This could go up one. Let's keep these at 40. Okay. Sorry. So the exhibition was also really cool. That was not the first time that I met Sasaki-san. The first time I met Sasaki-san was at Anime NYC 2 years ago, I want to say. I think it was 2 years ago. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was 2 years ago because, yeah, it was 2 years ago because I met him at Anime Expo also, and we had a very long conversation about the one-shot program and like what his goals were for the US mangaka here. And I really got a good chance to pick his brain about all of that while it was like the last day of Anime Expo, um, I was we were done. Like it was done. The show was basically like finished up. Um, and we were sitting down drinking coffee at this cafe across the street. And we were chatting for uh, maybe like 2 hours or something like that. Um, and I think that was the last time I saw him because after that, like uh, once that fall hit, Resenter was announced. So yeah, not my first time meeting him, but I hadn't seen him in a while, so it was nice to see him again. Let's see. I freaking. Here we go. Let me get these balloons together. Not this. Okay. Yeah, that drives me nuts. Yes. Happy you're making a new one shot. Definitely reading it. Thank you so much, Hit Magic. Excuse me. What I'm working on now is Onigiro. What is Onigiro about? Haven't worked Photoshop in a minute. That subscription thing is a menace. Yeah, no, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Shinji unfortunately still has to use Photoshop, so I still have access to it because um I'm his second computer. But it is horrible. Like, who thought that was a good idea? This balloon is ugly as a bitch. Sorry. Oh, get rid of that. Why? Oh, I see. I'm learning stuff. That was new. Oh, y'all. Y'all are gonna see firsthand how ugly my ballooning is. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. I have a friend at Viz who makes fun of my ballooning all the time. It's just so embarrassing. But huh? Yeah. And I hate trying to like fix it like this because look at all these freaking dots. What the heck? I like that you can do this, but this also just feels like a lot, you know? Oh, see, look, now it's messed up. Like this little section right here. Dang it. It's a little better. LA is man. I loved visiting Manhattan. I wish I spent more time there. Yes, you should come to Manhattan. Manhattan is fun. New York City is fun. Something I will say about I don't know so much about LA. Although whenever I go to Anime NYC, sorry, to Anime Expo, the food at Anime Expo is pretty good. Like the food trucks slap. But San Francisco though, I was not expecting the food to pop off the way that it did at San Francisco. I was shocked. This looks terrible. I was so shocked. Like, how? How, Sway? How? I'm shocked. Like, perplexed. Oh, that is on the wrong thing. Can I pop this here? Yes, I can. We went to this one pizza spot. This balloon is also terrible. We went to this one pizza spot. It was so good. It was so freaking good. It was so good. I forget what type of pizza it was called, but that thing was so freaking good. I'm still dreaming about it. I'm not gonna hold you. How do I get a signed copy of Resenter on my shelf? The easiest way to get a signed copy on your shelf would be to meet me at a convention. If you are in New York City, I'm gonna have 2 panels at New York Comic Con. I'll also just be around. Um, sorry, y'all. I'll also just be around New York Comic Con. But I have 2 panels. The easiest way to catch me is to be at one of those panels. And then I can sign it for you there. But I'm not doing any more shows where I'm tabling this year. I was hoping that New York Comic Con would reach out about that. But it didn't happen. But I ended up getting a pro badge through them because I was nominated for Harvey. So there's that. But no table. How are you able to highlight that one box like that? Or is it color fill? New York City is the way. NYC is the way. Are you talking about this? Wait, no, that's not it. Are you talking about this? This, you have to use the object tool, which is like, you can kind of like control things, I guess, in like, it's not 3D space, but it's like, you can, it's like like for vectors, it's almost like the pen tool, basically, but you can like control the thing that you're trying to do. Yeah, the object tool. So you can like shape the panels or the bubbles or whatever. And you can also use it for 3D assets also. So it's a pretty useful tool to know about. I also don't like this balloon. It's back here. Okay, hang on. Let me review some examples of balloons. Oh, my phone. Let me check. I have like a shit ton of manga just sitting on my desk. I have so much manga to read, y'all. It's not a game. I never realized like how much goes into the balloons until I had to start drawing them. Why are my speech balloons so ugly? I try so hard. No problem, Funky Funk. Let me see. Oh, I'm getting there. We are almost reaching bedtime, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay, this balloon is not so bad. I'm kind of feeling this. Close this, close this, close this. I'm an expo food espresso. Oh, yes. The food trucks do seem like they're a bit overpriced, but I am also from New York City, so I'm accustomed to shit being overpriced. So that just feels like normal pricing to me, even though it is quite overpriced. go here. Let me get rid of this. Mhm. Boop, boop. Look how, oh God. Why? Okay, it is what it is. That's not too bad. I'm just looking for excuses. You should come. Yeah. Come through. MSC is fire. That's what to do. I will say though, I do feel like, and like all the New Yorkers, y'all let me know if this feels accurate. All the New Yorkers in the chat. Does it not feel like, with all the gentrification happening right now in New York City, that the quality of the food here has gone down? Does that feel accurate to you? You let me know. I will say, I don't know, like, LA food was also not too bad. I'm not gonna hold you. Shinji and I did get In-N-Out Burger though, which is like not like a good marker of like how good the food is or not. But we did get In-N-Out Burger. But no, the food was really good. The food was good. Let me stop playing. My friend Ivan recommended. Oh, that's where we went karaoke. I went karaoke with my friend Ivan. Shinji and I went out to go see them, and that's where I went karaoke before. But anyway, it was cool. Latha, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming by. I asked you a question about your story, but I feel like you were dozing off. That's okay. It's 2 a.m. Please get some rest. Have a good night, and thanks for stopping by. But yeah, yo. No, the tacos in LA, ooh, delicious. Delicious. What paper size do you use for your manga? When I use paper, I use a B4 IC manga paper. That's what I used. It's a little smaller than 11 by 17, but it's super like smooth and lightweight. It's really good paper. It does, and I hate that. Doesn't it though? Doesn't it feel like ever since like major areas have gotten gentrified, the food has felt like a little flat, like a little, you know? Listen, I can't be the only one that has felt that. It's like, I don't know, but it's not good. I'll tell you that much. It is not good. I feel like this main bubble is too big. I do feel like this main bubble is too big. Let me just get rid of this whole thing. Did you not close? Did you do that to me? There we go. And now I don't like that shape. When I tell you at San Diego Comic-Con, the coordination was awful for vendors. Oh, damn. I have not heard that. I was thinking about tabling at San Diego Comic-Con, but I was like, oh. I'm not gonna hold it, y'all. Like I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm kind of scared to table at Why did I do that? I'm kind of scared to table at a show in California. It just seems like a lot, even though it's no different than tabling at like a show in Texas. It still just feels like a lot. And also, like, LA is so expensive. It's so expensive. That is terrible. That bubble. It's so freaking expensive that I don't even know. This still feels too big. I feel like this second bubble don't even need to be here if this bubble's gonna be so big. I don't think this looks good. Rid of that. Lack of food, lack of seasoning on food. You say yes, James. Lack of seasoning on food. You're what's up, Thorough? What's up? What's up? What's up? Confidence, I think. What's going on? What's going on? The food is bang lacking for real, and I'm not with it at all. Yes, yo. Ugh, I'm tired of this. The food is like, it's all right. I don't know. It feels like a shadow, like a shell of what it once was. And I guess that means like affordable food. You know what I mean? Like if you go to a fancy spot, like where it is, I don't know, like a plate is like $50, $60 or something like that, maybe more. Like the expectation is like the food is gonna be good. That's not what I'm talking about. I am talking about like the slummy bummy, like round the way spots, like in those neighborhoods where it's like not slummy bummy, but like you know what I mean, like the around the way spots. So like you have your little, your little restaurant spots that are kind of local that you know used to be less than $20, and now that doesn't seem to be the case. It's like 28 now. Used to be 20, used to be like 18, maybe a little less, but and then now it's getting replaced with like, I don't know. It's just not good. I get you, the holes in the wall spot. Right. Like there was this one soul food spot that I went to in Bed-Stuy. And like for those of y'all who are not from New York City or are not like familiar with Brooklyn, New York is heavily segregated. It's not a secret. We are just super segregated. Despite the fact that we're like a huge melting pot and there's so much diversity in the city, in New York City as a whole, all the boroughs, we are really, really segregated. It feels partially by design. No, it's probably all by design, honestly. That's probably all very intentional by like the city and stuff. But it's pretty segregated out. And Bed-Stuy is a very black neighborhood, but like black American neighborhood. Um, there are a few neighborhoods that are very like black Caribbean and like culturally there's differences there. But Bed-Stuy is very, very black American. Few Caribbeans, but it's very black American. And like there was a soul food, like Southern food restaurant. And I should have known better because I ain't see none of the staff looking like this. You know what I mean? You feel me? So I went there with a former friend, and they got, what did they get? I think they got like the shrimp and grits. I have a shrimp allergy, so I couldn't get that. I got a buttermilk chicken sandwich, crispy chicken sandwich. Y'all, when I tell you that chicken sandwich had no seasoning, not even a pinch of salt, it was just peppered. And I was like, what is going on? What is happening here? This is not Southern food. This is a Southern tragedy. This ain't it. This ain't it at all. This wasn't it. It was bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. And that's not the only place. It's just been like, it's like one or two. It really is like just one or two, like if you know spots. But the food has just been so like, I don't know. It's been lackluster. No way. I would crash out. I don't like the sound of that already. It's bad. It's bad. Wait, tell me where I should never go again. Let me see if I can find the place. It's like, it was in Bed-Stuy. It was some, and I don't want to slander nobody's restaurant if it's the wrong place, but damn, it was like a Southern comfort place. Oh my gosh. I'm so afraid to like, let me see. Let me just see if I can find it. I don't think that there's too many Southern spots in Bed-Stuy. No, wait. Is this it? Was this the place? I think I found it. Is this it? No, this is not it. This is not it. This is not it. This is not the spot. It's not it. Y'all, if I can't find it because the place is shut down, that would be hilarious. No, this is it. This is it. This is it. Did they change? Is this it? I think this is it. I think this is it. It looks different. Hold on. They are like, it kind of looks a little, dang, what the hell? Y'all, I don't know. Keojo, hello. How's it going? How's it going? I never end up in Bed-Stuy on purpose, so that's probably for the best. I don't want to slander this place. I'm pretty sure this is it, though. So it was on the corner. It was on the corner. It was on the corner. Okay. I don't want to slander nobody, but let me just... Bro. Okay, the spot that I am thinking of... This is like 2 spots. There's a spot here called Peach's Hot House, and then there's a spot just called Peach's. I think Peach's is where I went to, and the chicken sandwich was just not good. Maybe it was just a chicken sandwich. I don't know, but it wasn't good. I don't know about Peach's Hot House. That might be banging, but just Peach's, it was good. It was not it at all. It was not it. Yeah, this is I'm like 90% sure this was the place. The entrance looks exactly the same. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. More like Southern trauma, am I right? Right. Slander them, they're doing it a service. Yeah, it's been I went to Peaches one and wasn't really impressed. Did you really go to Peaches? It's like, and it's a huge place too. It's like open. It's quite open. It's like two exits or whatever. Two. The place itself looks really nice. It's just not like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I didn't like it. I did not like it. I'm trying not to work on some of these other pages. Spoil things. Oh, my ears itching. You should try tacos in Mexico. I've never actually been to Mexico. But tacos in LA were fire. Hella fire. Yeah, I think it's the same plate. Noted? Yeah, Kiara, avoid it, bro. Avoid it. Oh my god, Nami haven't been there too, and also not thinking it was all that great. I'm pretty sure it was Peaches. I'm pretty sure it was like the layout of the place matched. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure it's the same place. The chicken, the buttermilk chicken sandwich was so underdeveloped. It was so underdeveloped. It left so much more to be desired. But I don't know, it's like it feels like nowadays the cuisine is not really it's not really cuisining in New York City the way it used to. I don't know. I feel like unless I go to like a Japanese spot, which typically is where I'm going to, honestly. When I go out, probably 80 to 90% of what I'm eating is Japanese food. I'm trying to change that. I After this trip to California, I'm like, I really need to open up my palate a little bit more. So like trying other cuisines, right? Trying other stuff. But I find that like when I do step out of my comfort zone and eat other cuisines in the city, it's just not that good. It's just not that good. And it's like, I don't know. It's like the gentrifiers be here gentrifying and then they flatten everything, including the food. And it's like, damn, this shit is trash. Comic-Con, San Diego was a lot. I'd love to table at Expo one day. I too would love to table at Expo one day. I'm not gonna hold you. I think San Diego Comic-Con may not be the place for me audience-wise, but I'd still like to, excuse me, I'd still like to table there. I'd still like to table there just to have the experience of going. And I need to change this. I'd still like to go to have the experience. I hear good things about it. There we go. This is where this should be at. Not that high up. Well, the walls kind of white. It was kind of white. It was like a wooden floor. It kind of looked like a shack. I'm not gonna hold you, which also is not great for like Southern food. There's none of this here. It's like it's mad white people. I don't know. Something about the optics were like not great, but yeah, You know what? I think I might have also gotten the shrimp and grits. My friend was saying the shrimp and grits, or my former friend was saying the shrimp and grits were not good. Like they were like, I don't know, they was like too watery or something, or like also like under seasoned, I think. Can you drop the link or let us know where to find the Kickstarter real quick? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. I'm sitting on some news next year, so maybe I'll do more of this anime. Oh, New York Comic Con will be amazing one day. Oh, okay, Antoinette, look at you. Heck yeah. Okay, okay. That's exciting. All right, I am dropping the link into the chat. Boop. There you go. This page looks fine. Thank you. I think it's the same peaches I went to. It's a damn shame. Our quotum being Mio. Yeah. Yeah. That is a shared sentiment. It's not looking good for peaches. It's not great. It's not great. It's not looking good for peaches at all. But the ratings are high, like on Google. And that makes me wonder, like, no, something about that feels dishonest. Like, if Peaches had like a 3.5, 3.8 even, it's like, okay, I could see that. But I think Peaches is rocking like a 4.4, and I'm like, in what universe? Them dry ass chicken sandwiches. It's a 3.5 and 3,000.4 people. They had to all, you know, they had to all be something else. Cause I don't know. Or black people that like forgot what Southern cooking tastes like. But I will say, let me give Peaches the benefit of the doubt, right? I did go during the pandemic. Right? So like, you know, the restaurants was kind of struggling. They may have had like the best that they could have in the kitchen at that time for what it was. Just to give them the benefit of the doubt. It wasn't so bad that I would never go there again. But it does make me nervous to order the chicken sandwich if I were to go there again. But I don't know. I can't eat shrimp and grits, but I'm just like, you know, I don't know. I need to get into some cons. I don't be knowing where to apply though. There's I'm about to hook y'all up right now. There's this one website called animecons.com. Go there, you can see all the upcoming anime conventions for years to come, or at least like into the next year. So they probably have the listings for 2026 up already. You can't like apply yet, but they should have the listings up, so like you'll know what shows are where or what, like where they are, when they start their website and all that stuff. So it would behoove you to set up some sort of spreadsheet with all the shows that you're going to go to or that you'd like to go to, with the dates the show is, where the show is going to be at, the deadline for the application, and a link to the application. That's what I do. But I've kind of come to the conclusion that I'm only really going to do the same 6 shows probably, and that'll be it, unless another show like books me as a guest and pays expenses. Unless like a show does that, I'm probably just going to do the same shows over again at this point in time. I'm tired. It is what it is. If you want me to travel, you gotta pay me at this point in time. Because truthfully, I want to start cutting down on how many shows I do. uh, because I want to start making more manga and products and stuff. This year wasn't too bad because I made some products, but you know, I don't know. I feel like I wasn't as productive with making manga as I was last year. And maybe that's not true because I worked on 4 stuff, including this one. This one's not done. So it's 3 that's done. 3 one shots. 4 if you include this. So I did work on things. It's just like stuff that I can't talk about. You know what I mean? But yeah. They're using family and friends to raise the score. I'm dead. My cuisine breakdown is typically 10% Italian, 20% Thai, 20% breakfast for lunch and dinner, 50% Japanese food. That's not a bad ratio, Kiara. That's not a bad ratio. We had some Thai food in San Francisco, and that shit was bussin'. It was bussin'. I will say, though, the longer we were in San Francisco, the lower the scores went for the food. The Italian place that we went to was just so fucking good. It was just so good. It was like, god damn, it was so good. I've never experienced such a thing. It was delicious. I just, I don't know. It was so fucking good. But yeah, that's not a bad little ratio. It's not a bad breakdown. That's lit. Thank you so much. No problem. No problem. That's smart. I want to be like you when I grow up, even though I'm probably also. I don't know. What year were you born? Oh my gosh. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, that's what this is. This thing keeps telling me I don't need these notifications, bro. Oh yeah, no, Funky Punk, you are older than me. Never mind. You don't look like 86 though. You don't look like you were born in 86. That's the beauty of like being black though, right? They say black don't crack. And it is so true. I'm grateful that people still think I'm in my 20s. I am not. I am not. And I stopped drinking, so I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm looking younger because my skin is not so bad. But I don't know. I don't know. I even confuse black people sometimes, which is hilarious. I was at CXC and there was this older black lady that was there. She said she was 50 and I couldn't believe it because she looked like she was in her early 40s, like just maybe inching mid 40s. Um and she was like, "Yeah, no, I'm 50." I was like, "Oh my god." And then I threw her off, way off, and she was like, she thought I was like Gen Z. And I was like, "No, I'm a millennial." She was like, "Oh, whoa." I was like, "Yeah." But yeah. I definitely thought I would have been older than you, Funky Punk. But I guess that shows how young you look. I'm cooked. I'm dead. You outside. That's the best when you confuse other black. I know. It's like nothing, like nothing greater in the world. Black people usually will catch my age too and be like, they usually like age up just the right amount and it'll be close. But yeah, no, I had this lady stumped. She was like, I don't want to guess too low, but I also don't like I can't guess too high either because it just doesn't that's just not it. She was like, you can't be 30. I was like, I'm older than 30. It's like, what? It's like, yes, I am 34. She was like, what? It's like, yeah, yeah, that's the best. Ugh, my stomach is starting to hurt. First ad, first ad I got during that break was from Popeyes. Did somebody say fried chicken? Damn, that's crazy. That is insane. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel a little, you know, feel a little, feel a little disrespected. Who said people wanted to eat Popeyes? Hmm. Who said we wanted to do all that? What made them assume the fact that we were talking about fried chicken sandwiches? Oh man. Tahi? All right, let me stop pussyfooting around. I don't like how this side panel looks. Oh, there's nothing here. What the hell? Don't care. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't like the way this looks. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Just in case I don't like the next thing, though. I'm gonna leave this here. Get rid of that. Add another panel here. And then I think I'm just gonna do like a turning motion with her head. I was a part of a show at Resorts Casino earlier in the year, and the security guard carded me and couldn't believe I was my age. She thought I was like 20 or something. I was like, you hit the Mr. Krabs like confused meme. Black don't crack, Asians don't age. No, you know, it's Asians don't raisin. Right? Isn't that right? That's what else feels kind of racially motivated. Right. All right, Kiara. Thanks for hanging in there, bud. I might join you because it's about to hit that, 15 minutes away from that 3 o'clock. And I'm not getting any work here done, to be honest. My stomach is starting to hurt and I probably need to wind down. But yeah, have a good night, friend. They're always watching. Yes, Asians don't raisin. It's so true. I'm not gonna hold y'all though. It's true until like a certain age. Like Asians don't raisin until they turn like 70. Then it just hits them all at once. And it's like, oh man. Okay. Okay. But it's not bad. For you to be hit, well, maybe even 70, it's still not. Well, I would say like mid 70s. That's when it all hits. Mid 70s to like early 80s. But by that time, it's like, it's fine. It's fine. Everybody old. It's fine. It is what it is. Like you should look old when you're old. There's nothing wrong with looking old when you're old. It's fine. But yeah. Y'all are making me hungry. What time is it for you? It's like 2, 1, 12. Oh, it's 11. You can get away with a little grape. Get a little bit of grapes, a little peach. A little side thing of fruit. You could get away with that at this time. Let me changed is, oh, I don't want to use the mechanical pencil. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I see some black crack, usually problematic black. Yes, 100%. 100%. Patiently. Uh-oh. Oh, I hate when they do this. God dang it. What happened to my stuff? Okay. Not touch gesture. I hate when they I hate when this changes my shortcut settings. I hate when this shit changes my shortcut settings. I don't know why it does this. There we go. Oh, my stomach is killing me. Hold on, what is the dialogue that is here? Oh, I didn't add any dialogue yet. Okay. These can all go, actually. These can all change. Constant. Tell me. I blocked in for the book. Nice to catch you on stream. Thank you so much, James. Much appreciated. That is partially why I am streaming, to give some awareness to the fact that we are doing this project. I haven't had time to like film content for it because I've been traveling and doing a bunch of other things, prepping for my October events and different things like that. So, and emails. I've been drowning in emails, but yes, I did want to come on here and let people know that this project is happening, and that you can support it. And you'll be able to read this one shot. This new one shot by your girl. Change the orientation of her head. Looks better. Have you anything with some ginger to help with your tummy? No, it means I need to take my ass to bed, honestly. My body is like, listen, you got 5 minutes, bitch, before I explode. That's what my stomach is saying right now. Take your ass to bed. You know, and honestly, I might have to listen. I don't want to fight with my stomach. My stomach has tried to beat me up before, and it always wins. It's not a pretty situation. Naturally, now I'm starting to get locked in, because it's always as I have to like leave or do something else, and my brain is like, no, I'm doing it. ADHD, ladies and gentlemen. You know what's really embarrassing? And don't watch me as I do this. But when I start getting locked into like character expressions, I catch myself really making the faces. And I know that like I was watching an episode of Manga and I know that Naoki Urasawa does the same. He has a mirror, and because of him, I started using a mirror. But before before I started using the mirror, I would just like emote the expression that I'm trying to get without seeing it in a mirror. And truthfully, the mirror that I do use for that is like behind me. I don't have it in front of me, but my face might start switching up as I work on somebody's. I felt it happening as I was working on this. So going forward, if you see it, if you know, you know. Mm. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's bad. Oh, it is. It is bad. I will emote. I feel like that's probably a good thing though. Would that mean that I'm not like a psychopath or something? I don't know. It's like if somebody yawns and you don't yawn, it means like I don't know. You might be like, what is it? A psychopath or a sociopath? I forget which one. Oh my god. Huh. What I need to do next time is make sure that I have like the uh-oh. Oh, 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 oh. Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, my bad, y'all. I think I stepped on a cable. Oh no. I was gonna say though, next time I'll have like these under sketches done, so all I have to do is ink. I mean, some of these were done, but I did have a lot of inking done already before I jumped on here. Uh-oh. Right. Yeah, I might see if I can come on tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I received a text saying that I should probably go out to dinner. Because it might be a good chance to see my client. Which I should do, but I'm also like, I do have things I need to finish up. So, I don't know. This is... This could be a little... Oh, I do not like that face, actually. This. This story is kind of crazy. This is a little like more unhinged of a story than I typically do. Oh shit, it's Bayane. What's going on, homie? It's been a while. How you been? How's it going? I like this song that's currently playing. It's cute, right? It's a little boppity boppity. Okay, we got another ad break. Oh. Dang, how long have I been on? 2 hours. Almost 2 hours and 13 minutes. I hate how yellow this is. Oh, headphones is dying too. That means it's almost about time, y'all. I hate the way this baby looks as well. Oh, not the left headphone dying. Oh. I don't like how this looks. Oh, that's the wrong pencil. Wrong pen. I do not like how this looks. But yeah. Yay, unhinged. Yeah. This this story feels way more unhinged than most of my stories. Excuse me. This story is kind of me, like, just going for something a little more weird, I guess. Yeah, I was kind of just. I do not like the way these eyes look. I was kind of just messing around. Not messing around. I just wanted to like get a little unhinged. But this story is also like kind of a workplace horror, also, actually. So it's kind of cool. I got this idea for a one shot, horror one shot. I started kind of working on it, but ADHD is holding me. You better get that shit under control, bro. I had to get my stuff under control because it was bad. Okay, this looks better. Something about these eyes feel disjointed. Put this over here. I really need to. I'm trying. Yeah, if you can, if you got the insurance to do it, or the tools, and if you don't have insurance, there's other practices that you could do to like manage ADHD symptoms. Then it becomes like about time, but you have to control the ADHD. You cannot let it control you. W experiment. I'm looking forward to a fish part. Thank you. I can't wait for this to be public. This is like, I'm curious what people, are gonna think, because this is like, this is such a crazy story. Get messed for it, but I don't know. Maybe they're not working like they should. Are you being consistent with it? And you don't have to talk about this on stream if you don't want to. You can always DM me about this. But I have a family member, excuse me, who should be taking their meds more consistently, and they are not. They try also, but they could do a better job of it. Yes, I am. And then maybe you need a stronger thing, or you just need to go, yeah, like maybe you either need different medicine or you need to go up a dose, because you can get a tolerance. I've had to go up a few doses since my diagnosis. I don't know if there's like a perfect dose where like you're good and like you don't need it. I don't think there is though, because as I've gone up in my dosage, even when I am feeling the tolerance, there is still far less chatter in my head than there used to be before I was medicated. So maybe there is a perfect dose. Maybe there is a dose where it's like, even if you don't take it, it kind of like chills out a little bit. I don't know. Very few ever guess my age. Oh, now I'm like, I made an assumption about your age, answering that. Now I'm like, oh, maybe that assumption is wrong. I wonder. Right, I had to go back down because I started getting palpitation. Oh no, maybe you need different medication. Are you on a stimulant or non-stimulant? I'm on non-stimulant medicine. I've never had stimulant medicine. I'm terrified to have it, to be honest. Even with the non-stimmies, I feel like you reach a baseline where like your brain functions really well to a point where like it functions so well that you can tell when it's like when there's a change happening. So like I feel like if I were to take stimulant medication, I feel like my brain might work too effectively, and that would become my new baseline. Oh, you're not on a stimulant. Damn, how are you getting heart palpitations then? Whoa. You might need to check in with the psychiatrist on that one, and like your doc, like your PCP, because ain't no way. The worst that happens with me is that I'll take my medicine and I'll be like, if I don't go to sleep, I'll be like up. It's easier for me to catch a second wind on my medicine. But heart palpitation sounds terrifying. I can't drink Red Bull because of that. But if they decide they want to sponsor me, I can drink Red Bull between us. But like, I get heart palpitations drinking that stuff. I couldn't imagine having to like take medicine every day and then having that type of feeling. Oh, you are on one. Oh, I'm tripping. I misread that. Sorry. Yeah. Maybe you need a different one or non-stimulant. I'm not a psychiatrist though, so I can't drink coffee because of that too. That's the thing. I can drink coffee. I can't overdo it because if I overdo it, then it messes me up. And I had coffee late, which is probably why ain't this about a Lord. Okay, my headphones have completely died. We may have to wrap this up, y'all. I have no headphones now. Oh yeah, no, this is much better. I have to remember I can just make simplistic shapes. I don't have to do so much. Yeah, no, coffee. I love coffee. I can go to town on some coffee. I know that I can't drink too much. Like, I can't drink more than like 2 cups a day. Something like that. Yeah, I know. My headphones they failed me. It's fine. It's fine. I'll still be on here for a bit. But yeah, no, coffee is my bud. I get a ton of work done with coffee. I should try to scale back a little bit and try to drink more tea. Tea is not as harsh as coffee, and its release pattern is not as intense as coffee. But I do love like the smell of coffee, like the culture around coffee. Just a coffee person. I just love coffee. Make this. Ooh. I do love me some tea. Tea is not bad. Tea is not bad at all. Oh man. Not like this. I'm dead. You are too funny. All right though. It's getting to the wire. Oh, what was the site with the anime event listing? Sorry, Antoinette. It's animecons.com. If you head there, you'll be able to see like all the upcoming anime events, anime convention events that is upcoming for the year. So animecons.com. I don't know if all this is necessary here. Something about this face doesn't feel right. I don't know. Thank you again for the website. No problem. I'm gonna lie, I learned a lot from my sharing your work. Shit, you got me scratching. Thanks so much, James. I'm glad to get you going. I'm trying hard to hang on, but I think I am gonna probably head out soon. This baby's face looks so much better now, in my opinion. I still feel like, I don't know, something about it is like weird. I'm gonna flip it. I don't know, something about this baby's face is just weird. It's just weird. Let me see if I can find. No, who is drawing babies? Maybe this nose should be smaller. Oh my gosh, I'm on Insta looking up babies. I don't really need my algorithm changing. Oh, that makes a difference. I feel like that makes a big difference. Don't feel like my algorithm needs to change to show me babies, but these babies are so cute. I don't think I would mind. Okay. W baby. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Oh, maybe that's what it is. It hits at the side of the mouth. The cheeks hit at the side of the mouth. Like this. Okay, that looks better to me than what I had before. nose being smaller of the tongue. Oh. Go down a bit. Oh yes. Okay. 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 We're good now. See, this is what I mean. I'm supposed to be hopping off, and then my brain's like, no, 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 wait. This brain is so annoying. It's hilarious, but it's also quite annoying. It's like, no, 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 wait, it's fine. Give me a second. No, we're adding too much detail now. We don't need all that. Scale back. Oops. Let's see. Erase through some of these. I really do be like this. Okay, this is looking much better to me. And yeah, no, I really do be like that. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna do the thing. And brain is like, oh, wait. Let's do Mm. I was watching Shinichi Sakamoto ink his pages, and he does this thing where he like will ink his line art, and then he will go over it with like an eraser, or while the pen is on transparent, and like create this kind of like, I don't know, it's mad delicate, this kind of like effect, right? Where it's like it looks, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks mad delicate. And he like, should probably make this a little smaller. He'll like go through it and kind of lighten it up a bit. I don't know. That felt right for this. Something about this chin was like, I don't want it to be too pronounced, but I don't want it to be underpronounced, you know? I don't know. I think I know what you mean in terms of the technique. Yeah. He was doing that on Instagram recently, like yesterday. Okay. I kind of feeling good about this baby. Yeah, now it feels like a baby. Before, I didn't know what kind of creature that was. Glad we could figure that out on stream. Dang, yo, I'm gonna need like a street deck or something. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's rather late. My stomach is like I am maybe gonna stream tomorrow. Let's see what things are looking like. It would be nice if I could stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I do have my movies that I need to watch to judge the festival. But yeah. I'm feeling good about this baby out of context. This is hilarious out of context. Yeah, no, it definitely is. I gotta switch this back also, flip that around. But I do like the way the baby looks. The baby looks much, much better than what I had for it before. But yeah, you guys, no problem, Funky Punk. Thanks for all the comments and keeping me company. I will clean this studio up a little bit more. It's a little raggedy in here, I must say. And this is also not the angle that I initially wanted this camera to be in, but that's okay. Anyway, your hair is laid, yes. Thank you kindly. I got it done yesterday night. So it's still pretty fresh for sorry, it's still pretty fresh for New York Comic Con next week. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, you guys, we got some progress done. That baby was looking crazy. I am still gonna have to change the baby's eyes because I'm looking at the eyes now and the eyes are looking a little weird. Although I will say, because it's a horror, it might be okay if the eyes are like a little weird, you know? That's probably fine. But I'll keep y'all posted. Check in with my socials. I am on Blue Sky. I'm on Threads. I'm on Twitter. I'm everywhere under at Gigi Murakami. On Instagram, which is my main social media, my main platform, it's Gigi underscore Murakami. So don't forget the underscore. Uh, but otherwise, it's Gigi Murakami everywhere else. And I will put up a story if I decide that I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If I don't, um, I would say wait until like not New York Comic Con weekend for me to like start streaming back up again. No, next Tuesday is not good. Next Tuesday is not good. My streaming schedule, I was trying to make Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Um, but it's gonna be a little rocky, like a little unpredictable right now, a little sporadic for right now, until I can get my stuff together. But yeah. Okay, great, Funky Punk. Much appreciated. But yeah, I am on all the socials. I'm on TikTok also. Um, but yeah, follow me on the socials, but definitely look for Insta. Insta will definitely have the update. The other ones will too, but Insta is the default. Um, Now, with all that being said, thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me, especially Funky Punk. Thank you so much for chatting with me and all the other chatters that were in the chat, going back and forth and sharing ideas and all the different things, sharing about their day. Thank you so much to MCAT for the raid earlier. I so appreciate it, especially as I'm getting back into the swing of things and streaming. Really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. It is 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Why are you here? Go to bed. I'm going to bed. But yes, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. And yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned for the next stream. I love you so much. Ah.